Hi, in previous session we have seen the creation of table creation and the screen designing. So we have finished first part, table creation and screen designing. Now in this session we'll see how to create the radio button, checkbox and list box on the screen. So this is a screen which we have designed in the previous session. So what we'll do, we add some radio button, checkbox and the list box on the screen. So in table we have one field as gender. Is male, female, unknown. So we'll make radio button for the gender field, and we'll make radio list box for the blood group and the marital status field. So first we'll start with the radio button part. Go to our program, define 3 radio button variables. So I will just copy my variables from my existing program. So you have to define 3 variables: r_m for male, f for female, and r for unknown. Save and activate. Go to the screen, go to layout, now you select from program r_star. You can see 3 variables here. Place them on the screen. Just separate them from each other so we can convert them into radio buttons. Right click on the field. Here convert radio button left. Go to the second. Right click, convert left button. Go to the third one. Right click, convert left button. Now assign the label. My r_m is for male. Double click on this field. Second one is for female. Double click. Third one is for unknown. Now what you want, to make a group of these, like any one from this 3 can be selected. The first place them at the proper place. Now control and select all 3 radio buttons. Right click. Here radio button group, click on define. So what we'll do, by this way we can select only one value from the 3 drop downs. Assign one text, T gender, label as gender. Click on display. Close this. Now we have designed the radio button. We'll add one checkbox here. So we have one field as manager in our table. So if the current employee is manager, we need to select a checkbox. Go to table, give our structure name gs_emp_master, and we have one field as manager. Get from program, place on the screen. Now right click on the field. Here convert as checkbox. First we have done radio button, now this is as checkbox. Save the screen. Now we'll make title as list box with key, blood group as list box with key. Third we'll have marital status. This is again we'll select list box with key. Make the visible length here as 15. Save and activate the screen. Go to the program, execute. You can see 3 radio buttons are here. You can see one checkbox. You can also see list box with the title field, marital status field, and the blood group. Now, how the values are coming here? Blood group, marital status, and here the values are not coming. So there are 3 methods for assigning values to a list box. One is by assigning a domain to the field level. Second, we can assign the value through a search help. And third, we can assign the values through program. Now what I have done, this is our table. For the marital status field, we have assigned, for the marital status, we have assigned here one data element. This data element container domain, and at the domain level I have assigned the values married or single. Second, for the blood group. For the blood group, I have created one search help. This is the search help from the table Z blood group. So this search help are assigned to our table field. So this is our table, this is the blood group. So we can see here is I have assigned this search help to the blood group level. So first 2 parts we have seen, like assigning a domain to the field and assigning a search help to the field. So by this way we can see the values are coming in the list box. Blood group through a search help, and for the marital status through domain. Now we'll see the third part, how to assign through program. For that, come to a program. We need to declare some variable. Declare one GV underscore ID, type VRM ID, GT underscore values, type VRM values, and GS underscore values, like line of this. Now come to our screen, activate it. Now in the PBO we need to set the list box values. As we know, the PBO, whenever there is any operation performed on the screen, the PBO get triggered, but we want to set the top down value only first time. So if GV underscore init is initial, and if perform set list box and set our variable to X. Means this block will get executed only one time, because if it is initial, then only our list box subroutine will get called. Now here we can set the values. So as we have declared one value here, let me copy from my program.